you still here? No. Okay. We're back. Testing. Okay. We're back. That was awkward. Anyway. Where is the... What was I looking for? Yes, pop up the thingamabob. Scale it down. Put it on the corner of the screen. Shift V. There you go. Don't press spacebar or else it'll end the stream. Here we go. Wait a minute. Did you just go backwards? Oh my god. Surely you didn't. No, you just... No, it really did look like you were going backwards. You know what? It's because of this. This guy. Oh, we're all the way up there. Come on, man. Let's get back together. What are you? That's a... Oh my... No, are you serious? Okay, that's good now. You guys to go back to your positions. Up, put back here, and you're supposed to face that way. So like this. Let's see. Let's turn off the rotation. Let's see 180, and let's fix this positioning. Okay, before we continue, I do want to go back and look at a reference I had before. Here, save this. Okay, so I forgot where I put it. Project 2024. It's called OP, wasn't it? Other courses, output, announcement, get render, test, help, haze. When did I make it? Shattered blades. Yes, there we go. It was this one. Yes. Okay, right here. This is what I wanted to look at. Oh god, it's laggy. Turn off. There we go. This is what I want to recreate. So let's go from outside here. How it looks like. Okay, so why is this so laggy? Do I have simplify on? I do have simplify on. It's just laggy. Crazy. Alright, let's turn off. What's this one? Okay, this is clearly wrong. Stops. Well, I like what I did here. It's like he's hitting something on the left side as the energy from the sword goes up. Yeah, literally gonna copy that. Let's go. Don't save. Here. Here. That's this. Closer, man. I don't care anymore. Don't change the mode names or anything. Okay, and we need to change the FOV here. Okay, so this is like a zoomed in version. So I'm gonna dolly zoom. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now here is an issue. I think it's an X issue. Could also be a Z issue. Let's move this back down. It is an X issue. I'm gonna keep it like this. Oh no, it's not. It's not any of those issues actually. It's more of an issue with this moving in at the wrong time. And we can have him like this. We're going outwards. Oh, it's because of the FOV, right? So I'm gonna go check on that FOV switch. Let's move you back. Where's the FOV camera? Lens camera. So we don't want this to start actually doing anything yet. Move it back here. So when, yep, that's good. Needs a bit more. Earlier. Okay, let's not focus on the legs for now. Focus on the body movements. One, two, three. Two. I have a better idea. Better they just surfaced up. 1, 2, 3. Way too far. Go up. Oh, Neo! Good morning, Neo. Good morning. Good morning to you. I can turn it. It's still morning. It's 6 minutes till noon for me, so still a good morning for me as well. How have you been doing, my friend? Hit. 2. Hit. This. I have to break the arms a little bit. I might have to act this out a little because I'm not sure how this works. I was just watching the Nod intro from my favorite playlist, and I'm lovely. I am doing. I just graduated. I am now unemployed, living in my mom's. I don't have a basement, so living in my mom's garden, I guess. Backyard is just outside, and I am animating while applying for jobs in this area. All in all, pretty good. This is not looking good though. We're going too fast here. Okay, well, we do that. Two. Outside. Body breaking surface was fast enough to not question at first glance, indeed. Rope all the way back. The position here. No, I don't like this position at all. Everything else is fine though. 2. Move this back so we can check this out. Forward. Okay, I recently had an art commission for a friend of mine. I'd likely see it on my Discord right now. Ooh. Ooh, I see it. I need to zoom in to see it. I can barely see it. Or on my glasses. That's very nice. Very nice art. Salam, Clover. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? One, two. Let's back and delete this keyframe because it's a terrible keyframe. Okay, maybe the upwards throw is not smart. So let's not do an upwards throw. Let's do a sideways throw. Really, really good sideways throw. Yeah. No. Let's back down. Okay, moved it up. I just want to move it like this. Actually, here you go. It is about time to reach 5 a.m. though I haven't gone to talk to anyone, so I will be persisting awake. No, you sleep early, and then you wake up at 5 o'clock, bro. That's how you do it. Right? That's what I do. I sleep right as the sun goes down, and then I wake up at 3 in the morning, and I get shit done. Thinking about how messed up my sleeping schedule is right now. Really? You guys gotta fix that. Gotta fix that shit. To you. Delete. Oh, no. Not you. Sorry. This. Delete it again. Right side. I slept at 5 p.m. You gotta wake up at 5 p.m., man. Oh, wait. Yeah. The way I animate is so tough. Really? I feel like this is the easier way to animate, you know? The reason I do it this way, Flame, is because I think this is easier for me. Is that my phone? That is my phone. Shut up, phone. I don't care if it's still a phone. But yeah, I feel like this is the easier way for me to animate. down, forward, rotate. This is like this. Like animating it frame by frame seems more tedious if you think about it, but to me, it's more tedious to do it with interpolation because interpolation sucks in Blender. I don't trust it at all. Okay, if I worked the same way you did, I would probably appear more productive. Yes, so do it. Right? I hate the fact that I feel super productive at 2 a.m. You should embrace that fact and wake up at 2 a.m. instead of, staying awake till 2 a.m. That's not the way to do it. I haven't made a Minecraft skin in a while. I've been wanting to, but I know I should be letting you develop your own skin making. Now you can still make skins. You can still make skins. It's like, thing is, I don't have it. I don't have any more characters to make. Right? I have all my characters. I'm thinking of making like outfits. Right? Not to say people I work with. Not to say people I work with are mostly from the US. I see. That is kind of annoying, isn't it? If only there was one global time zone where everybody works at the same time. Too bad there isn't. Something feels weird here. He's going in this direction, but I want him to go in this direction. Like this. How do I get that? Just move to the side a little bit and just move this like this. And move the feet. There you go. With the main skin I have right now, people mostly wanting e-boys into Minecraft communities. It's really difficult to find just to make a skin. Really, I see. It's kind of like people asking me to make meme videos, and I'm just like, but it's not fun to make meme videos. I want to make fight animations, right? That's probably how it is. Okay, and I think I just... It is as far as you go. Oh, shoot. What is this? This is nothing. Why do we even have this? Delete. Okay, I have a better idea. This is very slow. Let's move it like this. Let's make it super far, super low angle. As he's going, we can see the grass moving around on his feet. Do it this way. Make sure he's obscuring the other character behind him. And then now we have this weird ass thing going around. I don't know why that's happening. Why? Okay. X and Z shouldn't move. Oh, it's because of this thing in the back moving. Okay. No, it's not. Why are you moving? Also, you're just moving in the wrong direction. Goddamn. Okay, so I don't want to make remix, but here I was remixing a song at 2 a.m. for a contest. It's the Aloha one, right? I saw the post. I've been helping out Explore Slight Bits. Apparently, he's working on an intro for Panda. And I was requested up to an e-boy skin. I was gonna be inside. That's funny. Ferretta, hello Ferretta, welcome back. Please tell me how you do the blocking. I tried to find it on YouTube, but I couldn't find anything clear. Well, I'm doing blocking right now, so whatever I'm doing, you just copy it. Hello Sario Arts, welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy your stay. This should be... Again, why is it... The camera is moving like this. But I animated it to move like this, and I'm very confused. Extremely confused. No, not Aloha, but I'm actually thinking of doing that one as well. Oh, I see. So it's not Aloha, it's one. Cool. Anyway, Ferretta, this is how I do my blocking. This is just frame by frame animation, if you think about it. Honestly, that song is too good to be remixed. Indeed, I believe so. be entirely honest, I have e-boy skins. 40% of them are Alex models with fully black torsos with slight extrusions, and there is little to no room for actual depth. Yeah. Very, very. I don't want to say plain. They're not plain. They're just like typical. They're very typical. Okay. Oops. Move this up, maybe. This is better than a straight ahead. Is it? I'm pretty sure this is straight ahead. Is it not? The way I'm doing it is technically straight ahead, but I kind of just like mix up my animation methods sometimes. I read a book on it actually, where someone said, "Do you do pose to pose or straight ahead?" And then they listed all of the advantages of both of them. And he said, why not just do both? So you do pose to pose and then straight ahead in between the pose to poses. And that's what he said, and I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. And I do it sometimes. I switch up what I do, right? Generic is the right word. Hate e-boy. Oh, I hate e-boy skins. Okay, I was like, I have e-boy skins. Anyway, most e-boy skins are just, I want to say, safe. Most are shaded genuinely, at most with color palettes of the 3 to 4 variety. They are also seem obsessed with the guy's pigtails. Oh, interesting. I didn't make that observation. Oh no, you are just in time, Jan. Welcome. You actually missed, I think, an hour of the stream because I accidentally canceled it, but I restreamed, so we are back. I accidentally pressed spacebar at the wrong time. Yeah. Do I want to hold this pose or just want to throw it? I think I just want to hold this pose for a little bit and then throw it. Right here is where we throw it. Oops. Is there a murder in the scene? Eventually, someone is eventually gonna die. I didn't expect. I didn't have the heart to decline explored, especially because rarely people want Minecraft skin nowadays. They just found a random skin they like and run with it. So I bit my tongue and did it. Well, you did it. Now your skins are in insane animation. Okay, and then I move this just a bit forward so I can. So it does actually. Can I size this? Will it look weird if I size it? I don't think it'll look good. I'll squash and stretch the shit. Wrong one. Wrong one. There we go. Yeah, squash and stretch. Yeah, so there is technically a murder scene here. Eventually, someone is going to die, and you're gonna find out who it is later. So I haven't seen it get used yet. So far, just one of my skins was used by Explorer, but I offered my services to him as I did for you. Great to make connections. He actually asked for my skin. So I'm excited to see. I'm excited to see what animation he's gonna make with it. He was here. He was actually here earlier today, but he had to go for a haircut. Two. I wonder where I left my skins. Yeah, I think I have most of your skins actually. Besides, like the new Tosho, the one with the dress. I don't have that one, but I think I have everything else. No, I don't have those others. There was like a group render of 4, right? There's Sue's there, Tosho was there, and then there's 2 other girls. I don't have those. But I have every other one of your character skins. I'm gathering a playlist of skins I made that have been used in intros. Currently, the one I have for It's Over for the contest has been used have been the most used. Yours and Atomics have also Also have a few. Indeed. Indeed. Okay, this one. Just a tiny bit. Two. Okay, so we have to move it forward first and then let it rip. Oops, wrong one. Duplicate. Alt P, clear parent and keep transformations, delete everything, and then pull this up. Oh boy, it's gonna prepare the action indeed. Indeed, it is gonna be. The action is definitely going to be prepared. You just go and move this. Where's the center point? Here. Move the center point to the center of the sword so it spins in the center of mass like this. Yep. And let's go check this out. Hello, Endertainer. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? What time is it in Indo right now? What time is it in Indonesia? Speaking of which, I'm actually going back to Indonesia soon. Indonesia time. Because I need to make my KTP. I need to make my Indonesian ID card. So I can... yeah. Because I need it, I guess. Anyway, it's nice that you remember me. I'm just curious how the blocking is. I tried to create an animation without using it. It was difficult, but on the end, it turned out well. I see. I do remember you mostly because of your profile picture. You're the only one with that like dark of a profile picture. Anyway, to me, blocking is just animation. It's like the purest form of animation because you don't care about all of the inside. You don't care about any of the in betweens. You just animate. 2. Okay, so okay. So we go back. Yes, there you go. Alright, was forgetting one. NXS Stefan also had a skin request and a skin rework made. The former has been used in a few intros, yet to see the latter be sorry. The former has been used in a few intros. The latter hasn't. I see. We're gonna have to wait. Sorry, there's a flippin' wasp entering. There's wasps in Indonesia now? What the hell? Blocking is basically static pose 1, static pose 2. Yes, it's just... Blocking is literally just making comics. Honestly, it's just making comics, right? Like, that's what it is. I'm doing good, Endertainer. I'm doing good. I am making good progress as well, which is very nice. I don't know. Yeah, I don't, since because of the wasp, I don't know if you've heard me say it, but I'm probably gonna visit Indonesia soon again because I need to make my ID card. I am very old, but I still don't have my Indonesian ID card yet, so I'm gonna have to go back to Padang, or maybe I don't know. I don't actually know where I'm gonna make the ID card, but likely wherever my my family is, because I'll just visit them as well. Maybe we could meet up. Which island are you in, bro? Which island are you in? I'm probably going in Java. Okay, I'm gonna have to ask my mom which one that is. Indonesia, Java. I do not know the what is it called? I don't know our geography well enough. Is Aceh in Java? I don't actually. Okay, you know what? Nope, it's not. Okay, okay, Padang is most likely not in Java either because Padang is... I could drive to Padang using Aceh. Sumatra. Yes, Aceh in Sumatra. We'll see. I might visit. I might visit Java. Maybe. Jakarta is in Java, isn't it? Jakarta is in Java. Is it? Yes, Jakarta is located in the northwestern coast of the island of Java. I have to go to Jakarta first. So if you happen to be in Jakarta, we can meet up. Anyway, Luke. Oh, Luke, just wanted to ask a question. Not sure if you've used stuff like World Edit or Axiom Mod to edit the Minecraft. Was it possible to like import the edited parts to Blender? I have used Axiom before, but I'm not sure what you mean by edited parts. Right. So, there's a question. How does it feel like when you hold a sword in real life? I have a sword in real life. The sad thing is I left it in Canada because my bag wasn't big enough to hold it. So, but I'll tell you what it feels like. It feels very heavy to hold the sword. I had a life-size katana. It was not made of the real metal. It was made of like, well, actually, it's made of carbon steel, which is lighter than the pure iron they used back in the day, I think. And it's really like front heavy. The hilt is like super light, but it's very front heavy. This stream is not sponsored by Mini Katana. Please do sponsor me, Mini Katana. I would really like another katana. I really like the White Dragon, but I left it with my friend in case I do come back to Canada. If I don't come back to Canada, I might ask him to send it over to me. If that's more expensive than just ordering a new katana, I'll just order a new katana, give that to him for free. Hola Lucas, welcome to me. Can't speak Spanish. Welcome to my stream. I think Ola is Spanish. I don't know what it is, man. But yeah, swords are really cool. And I'm gonna buy a new one later, just because it's really cool. Okay. Size down. All right. You can't speak Spanish too, but you said hola. So anyway, like when okay, wait. Luke is asking me a question. Like when you add the extra blocks, extruded. Don't you just save the world and then import via anyways? Because that's what I do. Okay. Okay, why is this like suddenly slow? Not automatic, vector. Huh? Wait. What the heck is this? Why do you stop it right here? I might rest for now. Maybe I'll make another intro skin someday. I also decided to check the updated Stefan skin is likely not going to be used as he seems to have moved on to a cherry blossom skin. No! That's sad. Hopefully one day he'll use it eventually. Thinking of getting a lightsaber, but then I have a bunch of projects to work on, so I have to prioritize my budget on them. Indeed you do. Indeed you do. Why? But okay, I need to fix this issue. Why is there like a really weird... Hi, what's wrong? Why are you so large? Huh? What's wrong with you? Okay, that fixed the issue. Oops. There we go. Remember, gamers, silence is gold, but duct tape is silver. That is true. That is true. Still can't believe it's called duct tape and not duct tape. My whole life is ruined. Okay, here's the thing. You are very... Your first spin was very slow. What happens if I do another dolly zoom here? It's not fast enough. I want to make it faster. And also just delete this keyframe. Ooh, I do like how I'm doing this. Two. Two. Increase the size instead of moving closer. Nice choreography. Thank you very much. I appreciate it a lot. This is the hard part. Is it fine? A bit more to the left or right, sorry. It's gonna just near miss it. Actually, it's fine if I keep it like this because I can animate the guy dodging it because he's not supposed to hit it immediately. I kind of want to make this faster, so I'm gonna delete a few keyframes, move this closer. This is the wrong one. Move like this. Yeah, at this point the character will dodge it. So here, I go and animate that. He's gonna notice. I don't have the eye controller right because I hit it, but he's gonna look right. Okay, and then we rotate the body back like this. And his hands need to be like spread out because he's changing his center of gravity. It's not that one. Go up, down. Where's the... You're down a bit. Okay, and then one more time, just a little bit because it's not fully recovered yet. And then here we go. Go from the beginning again. Yep. Okay, now here's another thing I need to do. I need to simulate, because he stops running at this point, right? But he doesn't move. The distance here is constant, so I have to continuously move him back in order to, you know, simulate that the background is moving. Because this is going to be a rolling shot or treadmill shot. Because the background is going to move back. Sorry, the background is going to move, but the character is going to be stationary. So I need to make sure I keep that in mind when I animate this. Let's put some follow through first. 2. Move this back. Because he still technically moves. Let's go like this. Here, and just change your size back down. Uh-oh. I captured a clip. No, I didn't want that. One, two. And now he kind of like launches up. Right? He launches up with his leg. And he lands with this one. Oops. Just keep on moving his arms back. Go. There we go. That's the follow through. 2, move this down, move this down. 2, move this down, move this. Is this one? Yeah, that's that one. Down as he lands on his feet. And then we move this back 1, 2, back 1, 2, back 1, 2, and back there. As he goes farther and farther away. Now I need to brainstorm again because I kind of changed what it was supposed to be. It's no longer a ground slam, and he's just throwing his. He's just whipping his sword through the air. So I need to reconsider the next shot. I have a good idea of what it's gonna be though, but it's gonna hit. It's gonna hit like a boulder. The boulder is gonna explode. The guy in the front's gonna jump up into the air. Blocks are gonna go up. Cut to the next shot where it's from the top looking down. And he starts like going at the speed of light or the speed of sound or some shit, right? And he's gonna go really fast. He's gonna blur out, and he's gonna parkour on top of the blocks that have fallen, that have broken off from the rock or the boulder, and he's gonna parkour to the top, grab him by the neck, I guess, or the scruff of his shirt, spin, slam him on the ground, boom, another explosion. So here, when does this stop? That's when we do it, right here. Okay, we can do this faster. 2. This is call, dice, petals. Call, dice, call chance. What do you call? I see. That's the lyrics, but I don't get the emojis. I don't get it from the emoji. Oh my nose. It's a really nice song. I'm actually currently listening to it. Wait, 1 second. I mean, like after using the mod, because usually when they use mods on block my noise, for me, unless it's a mod block. My noise still works because world edit and axiom only change the block locations. They don't add types of blocks, which would cause problems. Yeah, the emojis resembles the song's art. Yeah, the phone. I don't know what does the dice. What does the dice represent? I don't know about that. I couldn't get that one. Okay. Here we're gonna have to add a tiny bit of extra. There's dice in the cover art. I see the phone. There is dice in the cover art. You're right. You're right. And that's the flower, and the angel, and the angry emoticon is the final one. No. What about that one? Or is that just the vibe of the song? Hello, Believe. Welcome back. We are going to we're gonna stop soon. After I get this done. Okay, now that we do that, we rotate by 90 degrees negative. Go here, go here. And I'm just gonna put a big rock in here. Okay, can I just get the old size back? Thank you very much. The vibe and the now the girl in the final one. Okay, wait, Luke is asking me questions. No problemo. Is it in the final one? Final chorus. I thought it was more the facial expression is more like wait, how do I okay, there we go. Emojis. Oh wait. Here. I thought the last one was more like this, you know. That's the vibe that's the face I remember. Then again, she does say mad, but you know. It's literally it's like the last chorus is literally just this, isn't it not? Oops, there you go. Okay, I need to make sure this appears only when I need it to appear. Do I need to appear here? Okay, time to keep on glorifying this scene. Okay, probably impact frame right here. We're gonna zoom in and then we're gonna zoom out. Down. Fine. This is down enough. Vector. I think change the focal length here. Okay, and then move this up. Vector. Like this. A little strong, isn't it? I had an explosion thingamabob here, right? Do I still have that explosion thingamabob? I do have the explosion thingamabob. Where is it? There we go. Hello. I'm going to move you to a different position. Can I... Boom. Here, check this. Particle systems open. It's currently at frame 2428. It's only one frame. So we're gonna go at 4494. let's get this. Oh, oh dear! What happened to the what happened to the background? Uh-oh. Something happened to the background. Sunset.exr is gone, so too bad. I'm gonna use the normal one then. Oh, it's actually not that laggy. Oh, surprising. I thought it'd lag more. Man, this looks weird. You are shaded smooth. Who would shade smooth to a sword, bro? Shade flat. There we go. Move to the side. Move to the side. Is there a small pause here? Oop, ooh, that's laggy. Okay, now I'm gonna do a crazy thing when I add in a sphere in the middle, right? It's gonna go in the middle here. And then it's going to launch up here. Bro, I didn't know you were streaming. Yes, I was streaming. That's why I was very slow in replying. Indeed. Welcome, Luke, to the stream. We are currently continuing the fight animation. Let's make it faster. Okay, and this will be a collision object that will be used to push out quite a bit of the things. Right, so watch this. You're gonna go into modifiers, gonna go for a collision modifier. Call it the collider. Let's call it smoke collider. Alright, now go here. And collision. Actually, I don't even need the collision thing, it'll just automatically collide for me. Watch it, watch it. Oh, okay, now if we go here and we go like this, right? And I can have like someone, now if I just hide or just, not even hide, I can just move this away, right? So watch this. So I can have like an extra thing shooting out of the smoke. Now the problem currently is this is still too small. Let's make it really large so it affects a lot. And then rebake it. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. Alright, let's check this out. Oh, so nice. I could add a force field as well, just to make it a little bit better. Let's do that. Add a force field. But I don't know how to add a force field. Force field. This is an issue because I don't know how to do it. Can I do it? Force field? Yeah. I think I can do it. Alright, make the strength like slightly bigger. Power max distance. Is it show the max distance? Okay. Make the max distance this. Give it a power of 1. Okay, and then now just rebake this again. What does force field do? Okay, so a force field is literally the force from Star Wars. Oh no, that's a really bad really bad explanation, I feel. A force field is an area that produces force. If you don't know what force is any sort of push or pull. Right? The invisible push or pull you feel. The wind is pushing on you, that's force, right? So a force field is just an area that has that pushing feeling. In particle physics, it is used to make the particles move in a direction you want it to make it move. So a force field that I'm using right now is a circular force field, so it's just the point in the center pushes outwards, so any particles inside this force field gets pushed outwards. Hello, astronaut. Welcome to the stream. Anyway, so there's different kinds of force fields. If you go Shift A, add, search for force field, right? force fields, right? So you have force, which is this is the normal like circular force that I used. Wind is a force where it's kind of like all in a straight line, so it's parallel force lines. So for example, if I pull a wind one here, right? So this is basically just a bunch of the force is always going in this direction, right? That's what this force field does. The one I'm using currently goes in a circular pattern, so it pushes outwards like this, right? The opposite of gravity, right? Thank you very much, astronaut. I hope you can do some good work too. And then there's also other things. For example, a favorite one I have is turbulence. So turbulence is basically noise. So yeah, for example, this one goes like this. This one kind of goes like this. It's kind of just like random motion in every direction, right? So this is very good for like random particle shenanigans that you can use, right? And then there's another one I like to use that's called vortex. Vortex is very nice, and you can kind of see. Oh, you called that all those wind modifiers. I see. That's what you call them. Well, I call them force fields, as they are supposed to be called. And yeah, so now you understand what those are. Force fields are basically wind modifiers. But anyway, let me just delete these because I don't need that anymore. Yeah, okay. Cool, let's continue. So, you can also apply force fields to a object. So over here, I'm gonna make the strength really strong. Let's make it 25 maybe. Delete the bake, rebake. Let's see what it looks like. Woohoo, look at that. Hide this and see what it looks like. So from the camera view, right? So yeah, so basically this is just like, so there's what's happening here is impact onto rock, the rock kind of explodes, smoke goes up, and then from the smoke someone jumps out. That's what this is. That's what this is. So one of the characters is going to jump out of the smoke. I already like it. I like what this looks like. I'm going to make this go outwards a bit. Also, I lost the collision smoke collider. There we go. Smoke collider, you are too slow. I need to move you back a bit here. Then delete rebake. See what it looks like now. I should probably put some follow through, so we just keep on going here. That might make it better slightly. Alright, then I can just delete this, move this back down, because I don't need it anymore. Let's go from the... Wait, why is there a weird change here? Let's make it 50. Alright, let's start from the beginning. Okay. Boop, boop. Now we're gonna do this. Bottom, gonna move this up top. Okay. I want to be in the center of the smoky area. So he's going into the smoke. I don't like this like really long change. Mostly because there's just so much particles that it's lagging. Ooh, wait. Idea. over here, if we go to viewport render, viewport display, we can decide how much do we show. So my PC doesn't lag. Let's show about like 25%, I think. I can change the colors to the acceleration. Wait, that's kind of cool. Does it actually look like that? Oh, I can display at points. Oh, that's smart. Oh, I can actually see the acceleration. Wait, that is so nice. I like that. I like that. I do quite enjoy that. Increase the size so it's like looks kind of like smoke. Oh, this guy is so good at making music. Keinichi Sugehiro is his name, right? So nice. Set it back to points. Oh, you didn't like the clouds? Oh, I don't know what the fade distance is, but we can make it smaller. There you go. Alright, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hide the guy as this happens. Here. Oops. Hide. Then right here. It's gonna pop up 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And it's out. Okay, that's like really, really bad, I feel, but it's okay. Right, now we just change his pose to one that's escaping the rubble. This is the wrong one, isn't it? It's the wrong one. Wait, no, that is the right one. Yeah, this probably just should be busier. Yeah, and then here. We go here. What does this look like here? Something like this, I guess. Keep the rotation straight up because I don't want it to be. Where are you looking? You're looking there, yeah. Like this, and spread your legs out for balance. Constant. Okay, and then we use FOV to zoom in. Oops, is this the wrong one? The wrong one. Anyway, we use FOV to zoom in. No, it's up here. There we are. Here. Faster. Oh, I can't wait for that part. Eventually, we hit that. Oops. Here. Okay. Put you into that position specifically. Okay, and now you just need to prepare your pose. We can finally reset you because your hands have been like, stuck in that position for forever. Okay. YY, go down a bit by 1 pixel. Okay. RTX 3060 12G or 4060 8G? I'm about to get a PC. Good question. I think like VRAM is really important, but I don't know. That's a good question. That's a good question indeed. Like if you said 3070 12G, I would choose 3070. But since they're both the 60s, I don't know honestly. What would I get? I guess more VRAM would technically be better because like I think the only reason you would go for a 40 series that is not a 4090 is if you are worried about power consumption, right? I don't know. I'm not a computer guy. I guess you can do like a quick test on the different. Wait, does 3060 even get 12G? Wait, that's an insane amount, isn't it? 3060 12GB versus there's already an auto search for 3060 12GB versus 4080 8GB. Huh. Well, most people say 40, just go for the 40 series. And I would agree, I guess. Like, unless, like, I guess I don't think there's anything special. Oh, sorry. I don't think, I think you know what? I don't even know. I'm not a computer guy. I don't even know. I should not be saying anything. 3070 is more expensive and they're both almost the same price. Then both of them, or what? Like I'm pretty sure that the 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 10, so like the 60, 70, 80, 90, that tells you more about the power. So like if you're going 40, 60 versus 30, 70, 30, 70 is technically still stronger. And then if you're comparing within the 10, so if you're going, 4060 versus 3060, obviously 4060 is more stronger. Okay, so 3070 is more expensive and they're both almost the same price. If they're both almost the same price, then go for the higher number, I guess, right? If 3070 is better than both of them. If only, if only you were near me, I could give you my 3070 Ti because I upgraded to a 4070 Super 12G. It's so nice. I'll have you know, it's such a nice card. Anyway, back to animating. Let's not get sidetracked here. I still don't like this. I honestly think this, yeah, because this spin is just useless, right? So right here, we cut, bam, cut it right here. This gives us a few extra frames to work with in. Honestly, just delete all of the, not all of them, but this one here. I should just move it down. Yeah, and then I can use that as like a. No, we're going a few back. Minus how many frames did I go back? Yeah, 4490. 4490. Yeah, let's go 4489. Oops, haven't baked it yet. Let's bake it. I wanna go to this. I wanna animate this one so bad. How far are we? We're 3010. Sorry, we're almost to 310. Let's stop at. Yeah, let's finish at 310. What time is it? It's 12:58. My siblings are about to come home soon. Okay, let's do a bit of animating here. So this is gonna be the final frame. Okay, let's go there. But before we reach there, let's just say we're over here. I'm gonna assume 2 steps, maybe? 1, 2. Wait, what was that sound? Doo-doo-doo. Is that my Steel Series? No. Well, it was something. I don't know what it was, so it doesn't matter. 1, 2. Honestly, I don't even need this one. Actually, I do need this one. So the end point is here. If we take 2 steps, and the left leg has to be forward, 1. This has to be right leg. 2 has to be here. 1, 2. 2. 2. The big jump here. Check the fix. Okay, let's do the arm movements next. Right, we'll end at the slam. Terrible. Okay, let's do this super easy. Ah, yep. So this is how speed works? Yes, this is how I do speed. I like to do speed this way. Might put like more what is it called? 1 second, let me get let's see this piece of paper before. This piece of paper back on top. Oops, hit that down. It's okay. Okay, so another thing you can do is okay, so see how this we take these two positions. Okay, draw a few lines here. Oops. This and here. Squiggles is fine. Fell down in the background. Then fully just he's just gone. This that would look like this. Yep. They're both the thing this would be called smears. Yeah, these are smears. I can make them faster. Boom. Okay, let's turn these back on. Now let's start doing a bit more animation. So okay, so here I'm gonna for once do Bezier. This. Not you, it's you. That's weird. Okay. Should be enough to register the fact that we did that, and then we go here. Boom. Particle systems. Change this to rendered. Okay, so now go back to 50. Right, so I don't know how we're going to start this, but I know how we're going to end this. So maybe we start it this way, but we end it like this. Here. Maybe like this. Maybe 2 frames of hold. And then I kind of want to like rotate this around, right? This. This is really slow. Like, oh my god, I've never seen something as slow as this. Okay, let's make it so that there's cubes flying around here. What happens if I put a remesh modifier on a cube? Quite interested. Aha, that's how you do it. Okay, so if I do this, I get this cool looking thing. Yeah, let's do that. Cool. Anyway. Goes here. Kicks off. Oops, calm down. Okay, something I want to do here is I want to go like this. Okay, let's just get a grease pencil. Didn't I have a grease pencil object? I did have a grease pencil object. Let's use that one. Boom, hi grease pencil. Okay, let's go back to drawing. Draw mode. Let's make it red, but a little bit dark. I'll put highlights on this later. Let's turn it to the right. So, ooh, okay, we're in fill already. Let me focus up here. Two. Really bad at this. I'm bad. I really am bad at this. I can't do it with filter. But gotta learn sometime, right? At least draw on the surface. I am drawing on the surface, but I need to make it. Here's are enough for now. I can improve them later. Okay, before you disappear, give me this piece. This for you here. And we're going to deactivate your legs. This, and we're going to go for free. So grab them by the back, I think. Change it to the cursor here. 2, 2, 2. Okay, wait, that's not good. So the point here is how do I want that? Twisting his body, so twist his body like this. 2. And also I think at this point we can just pair into this to have to be too much. At least print it this way. Okay, so before this, make it to the wheels again. In here, strings, child of this. Yes, I'm just child of the IK left. Reverse. You are not. Let's do it. Let's do this one. Okay. Reverse. This Wait, what? I feel like you're supposed to translate. What happened here? Oh, too fast. Oops. This is very confusing. Yeah, this one does not make any sense to me. Doesn't help that both characters have the same color accents, red and yeah, this has to be a little faster, I think. That's true. It's back. It's possible. Human. Okay, and then we can reset this one. Okay, this is very confusing. It's still extremely confusing, but I think I got wanted this. Just reset. Where? Holy shit! Okay. Let me just position this correctly. Yeah, this is a much better angle. Okay, and then other than can now finally put you in position. Okay, this way. And honestly, I think I can just do it with this arm. So we have a bit more space. So not this one, but this one. And then do another one of those single purpose. Let's take this and we will that. Except this will get confused. Okay, down here. Okay. Close. I should probably do it like here. It's a good place to put it in. Whoa. Come down there, sir. What the heck happened there? You, I guess, started moving. You weren't supposed to. You also started moving. You weren't supposed to. Okay, but I understand. Here, you're supposed to actually move closer. Okay. Continue. This what it's 4643. 4643 minus 4489. Yeah, okay, good. Okay, good. And then you go here. I'm gonna go right here. Hopefully some constants. Let's duplicate particle system. We're gonna call this ground event. 463 463. No, it's doing the thing. Yeah, okay, this always happens for some reason. I'm just gonna duplicate this. This. Okay, and then you switch over to this. Under the ground so we can. Oops. Let it face it. Okay, it has to be right here. Yeah, there we go. And something else I want to do, it's very specific here, is I need to put a cube, like right here. Lift it a little bit up. Okay, so here's something special. The smoke is coming towards the camera, and that would obscure some of the, the thing. Like, basically, we don't want them to go towards the camera, we just want it to spread outwards to the side. Go like collision, this thing. So none of the, yeah, there we go. This stops it from going further than it should. Unless, right here. So this should stop it from moving. Yeah, we're going, there's no smoke going that way. Now I can just bake this first. Okay, and then we move this down. Check here. Okay, also, before we do anything, plus 2 frames. So we need 2 frames of like preparation and then editing. Good, and then get the cube back in. Delete the cube. Good. I think we moved this back. Move the cube further as well. Delete. 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 Cube back in. Render. Then we move the cube down. Check it out. Cool. It also goes down. One thing I want to try out. I'm gonna try this before you do anything. So, okay. So I need to delete kind of like half of this whole thing because I don't actually need this bottom part. There you go. Bring the cube back. And one more time, we'll render bake particles. Okay, so it's kind of going upwards. I want some of it to go to the side as well. So let's check velocity and increase the randomness to this much. Okay, delete. We'll increase this to 3. Okay, now honestly what I can do here is I can go here. Okay, first I guess hide it from the render system to viewport display. Now I can see through it. Perfect. Okay, something I want to change here. It's gonna just bounce off of it. This one's getting laggy, and as well, another addition to that was not the smoke. Okay. Right. Okay, and let's go quickly read this. Yeah, Jim Fence. Too early, move it 3 frames forward. Okay, this would like to reduce now. Let's fade distance. I don't know what fade distance is. Reduce it by a bit. Let's do a bit of shaking. Oh. 13 seconds. Okay. Alright, I think that's enough for today. Need to continue again. Saturday. Skip Friday. Monday is free time. Saturday, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday at the end. Alright, anyway, thank you for watching everyone. Bye bye, sorry, I'll see you guys Saturday then.